As most of you know, one of the most important and impactful programs that we have are awards that recognize people that are deserving of it. And today we're here to talk about the Cintas Custodian of the Year Award and what that means. And we have 3 honorees with us here today. One of them is the actual winner and 2 runner-ups, but let's have them introduce themselves. Tell us your name and where you're from and the school you represent.
I'm Richard Toomey. I'm from Kelly Mill Elementary in Cumming, Georgia.
Dave Jeffers from Brokaw Early Learning Center in Oswego, Illinois.
Rodney Esser, known as Mr. Peanuts from Cross Plains, Wisconsin.
So I have to ask this question. After thousands of nominations of other custodians that were entered, you 3 are here today at ISSA Show North America. What an honor. You beat everyone else. How does that feel?
An incredible honor. It's thanks to everyone in our Forsyth community, to the school, to the team that I work with, to the kids, the staff. It's just been truly amazing. And I can't thank Cintas and ISSA enough for this opportunity.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
It was a lot of fun for me. My school got behind me, and my family and my kids certainly did. They were texting and calling everyone they know to vote, and it was a lot of fun just having them do that.
For myself, it's very much as similar as these 2 gentlemen, and my reward was to meet these 2 gentlemen finally. But the whole school district, the community got behind me, and I had interviews from TV stations across the country, which I never knew could happen. But it went national. It was beautiful. It was awesome. And I thank ISSA for that.
Well said. You're famous now. You've been on TV.
I was on TV. Yeah, I was on
Okay.
TV. And my name down there is Mr. Peanuts. And that's kind of what I'm known for. And to try and convince people that I'm Rodney Esser, they don't know who that is. They go by Mr. Peanuts.
I'd love to know about, from all of you, just a brief thought, what do you love the most about your work as a custodian?
Go ahead. Why don't you go first?
Want to start? Go ahead.
Going first? Well, first of all, I've been asked 3 questions. And one is, when am I going to retire? I'm in this now for 59 years, and I'm in this 59 years for a job I never applied for. And when I found out that I went with the land because we farmed the land. And the gentleman that sold the land says, yes, the school board can buy it. It's just that there's some conditions. You have to buy the hills with the valleys, and Mr. Peanuts goes with it. So I never applied for the job, but I'm glad that he saw something in me that I'm very proud of. And working with the kids and retirement, that's God's plan. And I try to teach the kids hope and love. And that I've been very successful for. And at the end, I say thank you. And I thank ISSA, Cintas, and these 2 gentlemen to be part of this here.
I think the best part of my job really is the kids. I get to be around them a lot and just take part in what they're doing. And it's a lot of fun to see them growing, and because it's a preschool and you see them really just starting to grow, and it's a wonderful experience for me.
I imagine so. And how about you? What do you like the most?
I'm just going to echo what Mr. Jeffers said here, and it's the kids. It's having an impact on their day, just being a small part of the reason maybe why they smile that day. They look up to you. That's the greatest feeling in the world. It truly is.
Fantastic. Now, I want to know something. A school custodian, you're dealing with kids, you're dealing with lunches, recess. What's the most challenging part of the job, and what do you do to get through that?
There's no real challenging part of the job. Sometimes it's like you get 3 or 4 calls, you have to go take care of something immediately, but that's okay too, because it's fun to go see everybody and get involved. So I don't really have too much of a challenging part. I like the whole thing, so it works well.
I have to wonder, all the other custodians watching this, if they might agree with you. We'll find out eventually with the comments on this.
Yeah.
But that's nice to hear. Any specific challenges?
Every day is something new, and every day is another challenge. Kids are coming to school with injuries, coming to school with stories that they want to tell, stories that they have done with their parents, with other kids over the weekend. They can't wait to tell me. It seems like I'm the go-to person, and they want to tell me what they've done over the weekend, how successful they've been in sports, in music, things like that. For that, I take the time, and it's an honor to be with those kids.
All right, now I understand you are the ultimate winner of this award. Your son is a third grader at Kelly Mill, which is a school. What's that like to be the custodian in his school? And does he behave?
Oh, he behaves.
Does he?
Yeah.
Okay, tell us about.
So I tell him that all that information is going to get back to me. So he's very careful about
Wow,
what he does.
that's a threat.
But no, he's honestly a great kid. I miss him so much here being down here. Hey, Richie, I love you. It's amazing to have him there. It's one of the greatest perks to see your son grow up and go through school, and I could be there to witness it firsthand. So
Absolutely.
an opportunity unlike anything else.
I mean, you're all winners, but you got the ultimate honor. But how did that feel when you learned about this? And what's a takeaway? What are you going to do now? Is it going to change you?
Not at all. I mean,
Okay.
this shows this opportunity for this award just shows all the hard work that goes in every day. And it's not about me. It's about these two gentlemen standing next to me. Like I told them when we got here, there's no winner. We're all in this together. And anybody that's in this profession knows that. And it's about my team back home in Georgia. That's who this is recognizing. This is not about me.
Very nice thought. Let's go to Mr. Peanuts. How did you get that name?
Well, when I was born, I must have been a small baby because TV stations across the country that have featured this story said that I was a small baby. I can't change that, but that name Peanuts has been with me for now 83 years. But the last 60, it's been Mr. Peanuts because I'm with the school systems. And
I hear ya.
I'm proud to say that my daughters and my grandchildren were both students at the same school that I'm at. And this was
Nice
on
thought.
farmland, so I've never really left the farm.
Now, you mentioned almost 60 years on the job.
On the job.
What keeps you motivated in the drive to every day you look forward to going to work? Is it the kids?
That's a very good question. Yeah. It's the kids. It's the kids and serving the community. I'm involved with lots of organizations in the community, from the American Legion to the Lions, to the Holy Name, and things like that. So I have lots of people that I'm in contact with, and also a lot of resources that I bring back to school. And I'm very proud of that. But I do fundraisers for the school that benefit the children. And
Nice.
that's been my big success, and I've had some famous entertainers in there that have been part of that. That's my big thing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mr. Dave, I mean, some of these names I see are easy. Mr. Dave, yep. Mr. Peanuts, that's a good story, and Mr. Rich, based on your names. But Mr. Dave, your school was in a fire. There was something that happened there. Can you tell us about that? And as a custodian, what you did to help bring it back to normal? Because I'm sure eyes were all on you to somewhat guide and direct things.
Well, the fire really took out 2 classrooms totally and closed down 5 of them. And we were able to move everyone to different areas. And until the repairs could be made, they were made pretty quickly, including putting a new roof in and new floors, new carpet.
Wow.
And it was a lot of work in keeping up with everything, and then moving people out, moving them in. And it really hit me when I saw some of the therapists and some of the teachers sitting there crying over losing all their stuff. But it just made me want to get everything done as quickly as I can. And within a few months, we had them back in their rooms. And
Yeah.
that was really special to me.
Well, with all your years as a custodian, we know that all see things happen, things come up, not your normal routine. You deal with it, and it's recognized. And we all thank you for what you're doing and for your service to the kids that you all have said many times are what drive you to go to work every morning. So thank you.